Hey guys, welcome to the Mod Squad blog. My name is Stacy and I'm here with my daughter Emma to do the daughter's dish. Today happens to be her 11th birthday and we've spent the morning at SeaWorld and we're continuing our celebration. But we wanted to share something with you that we did for her birthday last year for her 10th birthday that I call Project 10. I'm going to let Emma tell you what Project 10 is so you can know what that's about.
Well, what Project 10 was is my mom sent an email out to a bunch of women and asked them to respond to her with an email that was a letter to me that said either, how I've ministered to them or advice that they wanted to give me and just a way to encourage me. And I got 30 of them. She got 29 responses and added one herself.
So Emma's right. I sent an email to some of my friends and asked them to send some sort of encouragement for Emma in the honor of her 10th birthday. We wanted to make 10 very special because it's double digits and because we just felt like it was a pivotal year in her life. And so had a great response from friends who wrote these letters. In fact, the response was so positive that I think a lot of other friends were interested in doing it. So I posted about it on my blog on 29 Lincoln Avenue, and I will put a link below this video of where you can see a little bit more details of how I put it together. But Emma, what did you do with the letters? Now, understand that she had 30 letters, so every day for the first 30 days of 10, she opened a new letter. And so you got to read each of those letters, and then what did you do to make it special after you got to read all your letters? What did you do with all those letters?
Well, I wanted my letters to really be made a keepsake so that when I was finished reading them all, that I could go back and read them whenever I wanted to. And so my piano teacher provided some scrapbooking, art and craft stuff. And so I put them in a scrapbook, and each page had an individual letter. And it's very empowering to just be able to flip through that scrapbook and see page after page after page a lot of women that ministered to me.
Yeah, it was very special, not only for Emma. I remember the first thing she said to me when she began looking at the letters was, do you remember what you said?
No.
She doesn't remember. She said, "Mommy, I never knew I was that special." And it really encouraged her.
I remember saying that.
It did. And so every day I would say, well, what letter did you read? And each one was so neat. I had prayed that God would speak specifically to her heart through these women, and each one really spoke into a different part of who she is as a girl. And so it was really neat to see God encouraging and affirming her through these women of God. And as a mom, it was amazing to read the letters. I put each letter on a piece of stationery that I made for her on my computer. It was super easy, and wrapped them all up and presented them to her that way. I think it's something she's going to cherish for the rest of her life. I think it's words of encouragement that will always stick with her. And just like Emma said, when she is down or discouraged, what can you do?
Well, what these letters meant to me and what I do with them is, you can just read through these letters and you can reread them. Don't just think that, oh, I read it once and putting it in a scrapbook, I won't pull it out until I'm, at a college or something. It might be, oh, I remember this. Now, you can read it every day. You can, once you get to the last one, go back to the first one, because I guarantee you, your daughters are going to need it. And as the oldest of 4 girls, you don't always have time to sit down on the couch every day saying, this is what ladies are saying about you.
Right.
But with these letters, you would see a very encouraging, beautiful note that someone had written you.
Mm-hmm.
And there would be like, love so-and-so, and you'd be like, what? That person said that about me? Mm-hmm. And sometimes, a lot of times, I think I'm not special. I think because my love language is words of affirmation and quality time. And I don't always get that because we have such a big family. And so for 30 days to have that's exactly my love language. I'm getting quality time and I'm getting words of affirmation. So it really just fits the bill, and you get to do it, and I can reread them whenever I want.
Well, I think what it did is it really set the tone for her 10th year. It really set the tone for that year, and it was a great, great year. But we're looking forward to 11 too. She still has a few more birthday surprises that she doesn't know about. And maybe we'll tell you about that in another Daughter's Dish. But I'm going to leave the link below. I got this idea from Generations of Virtue, Julie Harami. And I went to a conference and she talked about the first 30 days of 10. I added a little bit of my own style and a few extra things to it and just called it Project 10 when I was emailing my friends. So please, please, please visit Julie at Generations of Virtue. Great, great resource. I'll also leave a link to her blog as well, and I will leave a link to my 29 Lincoln page where I actually took some pictures and explained it in a little bit more detail.
Yes, and I am telling you that even if your daughters aren't, coming to you with everything they ever think in their mind, this is really, really going to minister to them, regardless if they have older or younger siblings or siblings at all, because girls right now need that encouragement. And, some of these women I knew very well. I had a very good, strong connection with them. Some of them I had seen them around church, but I didn't really know who they were. And some of them I didn't even know. But to hear that someone I barely had a relationship with said something just as encouraging as the lady I've known for 5 years is just very empowering.
So moms, we just want to give you this idea. Hope that maybe you can use it as well. It doesn't have to be for 10, like Emma said. It could be 12. It could be 11. I don't know that I would do it before 10 because it might be lost on a younger child. But definitely any age 10 and up, I think, would be a truly special gift. So please be sure to include any questions you have in the comments. I will answer them. Love to get feedback from you as to what you think about our Daughter's Dish. I think we'll be back again sometime soon. I hope you have a great Friday and a great weekend with your girl. Bye.